Hey guys, today I have a what I eat in a day video for you, and today I'm going to be starting with a smoothie. And if you are new here, I eat a vegan diet, but in the recent months I have been eating a vegan keto diet. So I'm going to start out with a smoothie like I said, and I'm going to use this Silk unsweetened almond milk. You can use any non-dairy milk of your choice. Just make sure if you are keto that you do the unsweetened so you don't get all those added sugars. I'm going to use this Garden of Life organic protein shake mix. This is really great, very low net carbs, and then I'm also going to add some MCT oil. This is just a brand that I've been currently using, but there are so many brands out there. Just look on Amazon. I'm also going to use about a tablespoon of some chia seeds and a tablespoon of some flax meal, which will give me some extra fiber and also some omegas as well. And then I'm also going to throw in some green matcha tea as well, just for a little bit of some extra energy.
Trying to wake up from a dream is harder than it seems. Birds are flying all around, some fall and hit the ground. This is where I should belong, inside a simple song, running careless down the line, beyond the brink of time. I will love you till I die, on shaky grounds. You could never understand, the way I am is not what it seems.
So here is my finished smoothie. It is a chocolate green tea matcha smoothie. It is so good. You can even add some extra greens in here if you wanted, just to get that extra fiber and just, get more greens into your diet, and it'll even amp up the green color too if you really want it to look like a really nice, green drink. And then I'm also going to have 2 Brazil nuts as well, just to get my daily selenium intake for the day. Just 1 or 2 is just enough. To get your, recommended selenium. It is a great way to, to get that into your diet as well. And that is basically going to be how I'm going to start my day today. All right, guys, so here is lunch for today. I am having a working lunch at my desk at home. I am currently working on editing my recent grocery haul for you guys. So that will be up soon. Actually, that'll be up before, probably be up before this video. Anyways, I am having a meal that I pre-packed, and actually these will be in a meal prep video coming up as well. And I am trying something a little bit new this week. I am incorporating a little bit of some gluten. I have had a little bit of gluten here or there since I've been going, since I've been vegan keto. If you guys have been following me for a long time, you guys know I do have a little bit of a gluten intolerance, but a little bit here or there doesn't usually affect me too much. So I recently found at Sam's Club, which you will see in that grocery haul that I am editing now, I found these wraps that are lower carb, lower net carbs, and they're whole grain and made with flaxseed and stuff like that. So I figured I would give them a try. I just wanted to, just try something different. Mix up my lunches and my meals. You don't want to get bored with the same things. So anyways, but what I did was I only took half of the wrap. So I'm going to start slow and just have half of one, and they're a pretty decent size. So I'm going to have that, and along with it, I pre-packed some. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but it is the Morning Star chicken strips, and these have a little bit of wheat in them as well, so that's why I didn't want to go too heavy on those. I also do love the soy curls. I know I've shown those many times on my channel. They are a great chicken substitute, and they are gluten-free, wheat-free, and all that. So they are, they are if you are gluten-free and wheat-free, they are a great option. But I do love the Morningstar ones, and we had recently purchased those because they were a great deal. So I made them buffalo style. And then along with that, I have a little bit of some Just Mayo in there, a little side of some cucumbers, and then I'm going to put in the wrap. So I'm basically, this is like all the pieces, the components to put together a buffalo chicken wrap. So I'll have the mayonnaise, and then I have some shredded lettuce in there, and just one cherry tomato, just for a little bit of tomato. You have to be careful with tomatoes. They can be a little bit high carb, but one is fine. And then another thing I just recently picked up in my recent grocery haul from Sam's Club, they had these holy guacamole little mini cups. I thought these would be great for on the go, so I grabbed one of those as well. I'm going to throw that into the wrap. And that's going to be my lunch for today. And this, the total of net carbs for everything here that you see is only 8 net carbs. So I am, looking good for the day. My carbs, I try to stay between like 20, 22 for the day. There have been days where I've gone slightly higher, but it's just, what do they say? Progress, not perfection. So I try to be as close to those numbers as possible. So this whole meal here will only be 8 net carbs. So like I said, that will be my lunch, and I will see you in a little while. I will probably have like a, afternoon coffee or something, which I will share with you soon. So it is now just about late afternoon, and it is getting a little bit warmer out nowadays. So I've been trying to find some different like cool drinks to have. So I recently, since I started vegan keto, purchased the Vegan Keto cookbook from Liz McDowell, and she has some really great recipes in there. I'll insert a picture of the book in case you have not seen it in any of my previous videos, but she has a sparkling ginger limeade drink, which is so good. So today I'm going to do it just with regular water, and I just use some of these sweet drops sweetener. You can use any, of your favorite sweeteners that you like. I know there's so many different ones out there. Going to take some ginger, and then 1 fresh lime, and what I'm going to do is just add it to my water. The ginger I'm just going to grate up and put into the drink. I did make one of these recently, a little bit fancier for because it was a holiday weekend for Memorial Day, and I did the exact recipe where I did it with the seltzer water, and it was so good. I'll insert a picture of that because it just looks so pretty, but this is such a great refreshing drink. All right, so for dinner tonight, I'm going to have these Morningstar chicken strips yet again. I know I had them for lunch, but I didn't really plan a dinner tonight. I just wanted to make something quick and easy, and these are very quick and easy. You can even put them in the microwave, but I'm going to put them in a frying pan. Here are the macros in case you are interested. They are only 2 net carbs per serving, which is about like 12 strips or so. And they do contain wheat, so if you are gluten-free, these do have a little bit of wheat. I've just been playing around with having a little bit of wheat in my diet just to see how I react. So what I do is I just fry these up with a little bit of some avocado oil. I actually made a few extra just to set aside for in case I needed them for another meal. I always like to do that, make a little extra. And then what I'm going to do is make a sauce as well, and I'm just going to take some of this tahini from Vitacost. I absolutely love the tahini from Vitacost because it is 0 net carbs, as you can see right here, 4 carbohydrates, 4 fibers, which makes 0. Just make sure you always check your labels because I've noticed some tahinis are a little bit higher in the carbs, so if you're watching that, just be aware. And I'm going to use some of this Sweet Baby Ray's hot sauce because that is 0 net carbs as well, and I always got to have my hot sauce, guys. And I'm also going to use some of this Redmond's real salt because when you're on keto, it's very important to have a really good salt added to your diet. So I just put this in a bowl, and then I just mix it up and just make like a little sauce just to throw on top of my dinner. All right, so usually at the beginning of the weeks, I always pre-prep a bunch of veggies, and broccoli is my go-to veggie lately. So I had some broccoli already pre-prepped. I threw some of that into a bowl, and then I just tossed those Morningstar chicken strips on top. And then what I did was I drizzled some of that tahini sauce on top of it. And then just for a little bit of like some extra little cold like crunch on top, I put some little chopped up pieces of cucumber, which is so good. It's nice having that like, that little crunch on top of there with the warm foods as well. And then I just sprinkled some black sesame seeds on top. I just absolutely love these. These are so good. Great nutrition as well to add to your diet. So that was my dinner for tonight. I highly recommend this one. It is so simple, so easy. You can do this very quickly on any night of the week, and it tastes so good. So I definitely recommend this one. This is one of my go-to meals. So to end my night, I decided on having a little sweet treat. And this is actually another recipe from Liz McDowell from her vegan keto book. And these are her chocolate cupcakes. Now the original recipe does have a icing recipe to go on top, on top of the cupcake. But I didn't have all the ingredients for it. So I made the cupcakes and just put a little bit of some unsweetened peanut butter on top and some coconut manna, which is so good. It is like coconut and it has like a sweet taste to it. I highly recommend it if you are somebody who loves coconut. So I put that on there as well and then just dusted it with a little bit of cocoa powder just to make it look pretty. Your food sometimes has to be appealing as well to the eye. So that was my little end of the night treat. I really hope you guys enjoyed this What I Eat in a Day video today. If you are new here, I would love for you guys to subscribe and join my YouTube family. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up too if you like these videos, and also hit the bell button so you know when my videos are uploaded. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you soon. Bye, guys.